So today we're going to work a little bit here with polynomials. First we want to simplify the addition of these two polynomials, which just means adding like terms. So these v squared terms, those are like terms, and the v terms are like terms, and then the constants are like terms here. So v squared minus 4v squared, remember you just subtract or add the coefficients. So we've got 1v squared minus 4 is negative 3v squared. Negative 5v plus 3v, so negative 5 plus 3, negative 2v. And then positive 7 plus 2 plus 9. So you are just combining like terms there. So now pause the video here for a second and try real-time quiz number 2. And to get to that, I made this a little bit easier for you. So you're going to go to the Canvas homepage, press on Home. You are going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. You might not have to scroll depending on your view here. And, oops, got off of Canvas. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and you see coming up here, Real-Time Quiz 2. So you'll just click on that and then take that quiz. Should be able to have 2 attempts on that one. Yes, 2 attempts. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to rewrite this expression without parentheses and simplify as much as possible. So here we're just distributing. We're just going to take that negative 4u to the 5th and we're going to multiply that in, distribute that in. So we got triple rainbows going on here. So negative 4u to the 5th times 9u squared. So negative 4 times 9, negative 36. When you multiply, you add exponents. So 5 plus 2 is 7, so u to the 7th. Negative 4 times negative 6, positive 24. U to the 5th times u, so that's u to the 1st. So 5 plus 1 is u to the 6th. And then negative 4u to the 5th times positive 2, negative 4 times 2, negative 8. And then u to the 5th power. Okay, and that is simplified as much as possible. There's no like terms to combine there. Next up here, we're multiplying 2 binomials. So I like to use the method of FOIL, F-O-I-L, first, outer, inner, last. So our first terms here, w times w is w squared. Our outer terms here, negative 8 times w minus 8w. Inner terms, 8 times w, positive 8w. And then last terms, 8 times negative 8, negative 64. And then negative 8w plus 8w is 0. Those guys cancel out. This is just w squared minus 64. In question number 10, they want us to rewrite without parentheses and simplify. They just want us to multiply this out. So v minus 7 squared means v minus 7 times v minus 7. And again, it's 2 terms times 2 terms, so we're going to use FOIL. So first terms here, v times v, v squared. Outer terms here, v times negative 7 minus 7v. Inner terms, negative 7 times v, negative 7v. And last terms, negative 7 times negative 7, positive 49. And then these two are like terms. So add the coefficients, -7 and -7, -14. So v squared minus 14v plus 49. Now pause the video again and try real-time quiz number 3. And again, the real-time quizzes for this remote session is how I will take attendance also. Complete the quiz, get your attendance and participation points. So again, you're going to go to the home page. You're going to go down to the bottom, very bottom of the home page, and you'll see real-time quiz number 3. So just click on that and take that one. Okay, a couple more quick examples and we will be done. Question 11, they want us to multiply and simplify. So again, 2 terms times 2 terms, this will be FOIL. So first terms, 5c times -4c. So 5 times -4, -20. C times c, c squared. Outer terms, 5c times -7 would be -35c. Inner terms, 2 times -4c, so 2 times -4 is -8c. And then last terms, 2 times -7, -14. We have some like terms here in the middle. So -20c squared, -35 and -8, so that is what, 43? So -43c, and then -14. So that one's simplified as much as possible, combined our like terms. And then our last one here, we've got 3 terms times 2 terms. So these I like to do a vertical multiplication. So 7y squared minus 5y plus 6. And then underneath we've got 2y minus 4. And this is a multiplication. So we're going to take this -4, we're going to multiply it by 6, by 5y, and by 7y squared, -5y. And then we'll do the same thing with the 2y times 6, -5y, 7y squared. And line up our like terms. So -4 times 6, -24. -4 times -5y, positive 20y. -4 times 7y squared, -28y squared. And then we have a placeholder here. 2y times 6 is 12y, so we're going to line that up with the 20y. 2y times -5y, so 2 times -5, -10. Y times y is y squared. And then 2y times 7y squared will be 14. Y times y squared is y cubed. And then we are going to add those up vertically. So here, 14y cubed, -28, -10, -38, y squared, we're adding, so we keep the exponent the same. This was a positive 12. 20 and 12, 32. Y. And -24 and 0, -24. And there's our answer. And it's simplified. We combined all our like terms. So that's the easiest way, I think, to do 2 terms times 3 terms, is to do this vertical multiplication. So, okay, so you should be able to complete the homework from section R.4a. So we'll start working on that. And you'll be able to work in class on this sum on Friday and get some assistance.